Welcome everyone to this week's ColorScope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com, and this week we're using 3 colors, but what I'd like you to do is select one of those colors as a favorite and then select one of them as a second favorite. So we're going to be using kind of double colors as a second message. Alright then, so here are our colors. We've got red, green and violet. We're using the bottles from Orosoma. So take a look at those bottles, see which one you are most attracted to, and then see which one is your second choice. So that's red, green and violet. Alright then, so we're going to go with red first. So we're going to go with the single colors first. So red, this bottle's called Energy. So red is very much about getting moving. It gets things, it gives energy and adrenaline to your heart, to your work, to your relationships, to your life, to your abundance. Red is a great color for abundance because it gets things moving. The only thing with red is that it moves very quickly and then it's gone. So it's kind of a flash in the pan. So with relationships, this can mean that people are coming into your life and they're leaving just as quickly. So it's not necessarily a grounding energy, even though the red you would think is grounding. It's very fast moving. I'm just being given that there's something that has slowed down in your life and it needs an injection of new energy. That it's time almost to put some gorgeous, fabulous, bright red in there. So it needs some new ideas, a new input, maybe a fresh perspective on that. Could be your work, could be writing a book, could be creating a website, whatever it is, it needs a fresh input into it. And it might be a relationship that you just kind of been on the fence about and it's kind of got a little bit static, so you just need to move it along, maybe get some romance in there. Alright, so our next color is green. Green, of course, is the heart chakra. Green is a color of balance. It's made of yellow and blue. Yellow and blue link with the left and the right brain, so this is very much about balance. What I'm being shown at this moment is that something's out of balance and it's almost like it just takes a little tweak to bring it back into balance. So it could be that, you know, you've been spending too much money and so your bank balance is out of balance. It could be that you've been eating too much stuff that has preservatives in it, maybe, so your body system is slightly out of balance. Green, because it links with the heart, also links with relationships, so it could be that maybe you're spending more time at work than you are with family and friends, or vice versa. So something needs to come into balance. It's very simple with that green energy. I don't feel there's anything else with that. It's good, it feels really good, and it feels just like you need to keep everything in proportion. Alright, so our final color with this section is violet. Violet, as you know, is a color of transformation. It's the crown chakra, so it's kind of the last on the list, isn't it? I feel, you know, I'm being shown your wardrobe, your closet. So something has to be thrown out in order for something new to come in. So it makes space. It doesn't have to be your closet, it doesn't have to be clothes. It might just be something else. So it could be that there's a job application and you've got 3 of them and one of them needs to move out, or it could be that, you know, you've got too many ideas and something needs to be thrown out for something new to come in. I feel like this is very much about getting rid of something so that something new can come in for you, so you can take that next step, so you can move on and ascend. So we don't mean leaving the planet. Violet has red and blue in it. Red is movement, and blue quite often has this vision and expansion and looking at new ideas and creative expression. So there's an influx of something new that's coming in this, but you may need a professional eye as well if you are creating something new. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so interestingly, my last video cut off at this point. So interesting. I wonder what's, obviously I said the wrong thing for our combination colors. So we're going to do the combinations now. So if you chose red, and you chose violet, so it doesn't matter if you chose violet first or red first, you got that second choice as one of these two. Red and violet are colors of, red is the earth, violet is the divine, the spirit, the crown chakra. So this says that you may have been too earthy and you need to bring some spirit in, or too spiritual and you need to bring some earth in. This is connecting with your friends. So if you've been too earthy, it's connecting with your spirit friends. If you've been hanging out with your guides and angels and you haven't been hanging out with your friends, that's what that red energy is if you chose violet first. So these two colors also link with making money, making a living from that spiritual side of life, or from some kind of charity work as well with this, and working with making money from that. Not necessarily personal money, but it may be giving to charity from doing something that's spiritual. Alright then, so if you chose violet and red and green, so one or the other first and second. Red, of course, is the root chakra, green is the heart chakra. What's interesting with this is these two are opposite each other on the color wheel. Red, as you know, is going fast, and green, as you know, is a balancing color. So I feel that this is saying that, you know, you may have been in a stop, start kind of mood lately, and it looks like something's not going somewhere. And I feel that you need a breath of fresh air, that you just need to sit back and say, okay, it's not working, it's not moving forward, I need to just take a little bit of time out. And I feel that that is what these two colors are saying for you at this moment. Could be a project, could be a relationship that's going nowhere, could be job search, could even be your money and kind of your bank balance and it's just not growing, or your mailing list, it's just not growing, something's not working here, and it feels like you just need to take a bit of time out, maybe for a month, or a little bit less. There's a sense of that, and everything, then you will know. It's almost like you'll have a plan, you'll come back with a plan. Alright, so our final combination is this violet and green. So this is the heart, this is the crown chakra. Green is that beautiful place of love and compassion, and violet is that place of linking with spirit. Now when these two come together, it's often a change in your identity. Green is an identity color, it's a heart color. So it's saying you've had a change of heart, or you're changing your identity, you're coming into a new space. This is not a difficult, it's not an easy energy to come into, it's not difficult either, but it could be that you've been holding on a little bit, and part of that holding on is having a lack of confidence of doing something new, and being someone new. So I feel that this is very much about coming out. Again, there's a change of heart energy that comes with this as well, and it feels like you're coming into a new state, a new way of being, and it's almost like you need to look around you, the people around you, and what you're doing, and really discern and figure out what needs to go with you and what needs to stay behind. So it can be anything: people, careers, stuff, material stuff, but there's very much a change in identity in this, and it could be that just that you're changing the way you look. Could be your wardrobe or your hairdo or something. There's a change, but with that change comes a breath of fresh air, and it comes like there's a change of heart energy that comes with this as well, and it's real good. It's a really nice place to be. Might not look so good at the moment, but it is good. Alright, that's it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Take a look at my website, sealedwithlove.com. Do join me on my Facebook page as well, facebook.com/Elizabeth Harper Seal with Love, and you can sign up for a free gift at my website, again, sealwithlove.com. Coloricious blessings to you. See you next week. Bye.